Hello. We are here. Sorry, let me turn this off. Hey. Hey guys. Hello. Let me know if you can't hear me. If you can, let me know. Hey. So we are here for our second episode of Chopping It Up with B. And so on today, we're going to talk about who B Davis is. Who is B Davis? Why am I doing this show? What's the why behind Chopping It Up with B? All right. I'm going to leave some information up too for the replay, people who will watch the replay. Hey guys. So we are here for our second episode of Chopping Up with B. So I am B Davis. B Davis is the B Davis Hair Care Salon. I want to come on real quick and just say hello. And I want to share my why as to why I'm doing this show. What is Chopping It Up with B? Why am I talking to people? What I'm going to be talking about on the show, what we're going to be doing. So I'm B Davis. Most of you follow me, you know me, but you don't know me. You don't know me like you think you know me. So I have been in the hair industry for about 20 years. I started when I was pregnant. With my in 2003. I started in 2003. I got pregnant with my first baby, and I knew from that day, going forward, I'm like, I want to do what everybody has been telling me that I should have been doing. I was doing hair when I was younger. I love doing hair. I love being an artist. I had a passion for it, but I'm gonna just be honest. I wanted to sing. I did not want to do hair, and so I had my first baby 2003, and the next thing you know, guess what? I need to find a job to be able to take care of this baby. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to school. I enrolled into pre-cosmetology school in 2003. I'm sorry, I had my baby in 2002. I enrolled in 2003 to cosmetology school. And from there, it's been a journey. I did not graduate on time because I kept having babies. I kept getting pregnant. And so I kept, having to pause. I ended up finishing cosmetology school in 2008. When I finished cosmetology school, the best decision I ever made was going and working at J.C. Penney Salon in Ford City in Chicago. Best decision I've ever made. It helped to shape my career. It helped me to see the professionalism. It helped me see the professional side of the industry. It showed me how I could book appointments and didn't have to book everybody on top of each other because I was in a professional salon and they had their stuff together. So it made me want to do what they were doing in my business. So in 2008, I started going and meeting mentors and talking to people and getting more information about how to have my own salon. I absolutely loved working at JCPenney, but I knew that wasn't where I wanted to stay. So 2010, I opened up my own salon in Chicago. It was Air Salon and Spa in Chicago. And then I got pregnant again, y'all. I'm telling you my stories. I keep having babies in the midst of all this. Kept getting pregnant. And then I ended up moving to Indianapolis. And that was a journey all within itself. switching and coming here. Um, being in this city has been a journey. Being a part of the cosmetology world in this city has been a journey, but it has been a blessing. And so this year, from the pandemic, I've learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things about media. And I said, you know what? I want to introduce people to the hair industry part, the hair industry that's the part of it that people don't see. Because I suffered from burnout. I quit doing hair several times. I stopped. I was like, you know what? I don't care about your hair. I don't care what your head look like. I just want to stop. And so I did. I ended up not not doing hair several times, and then had to come back because I suffer from depression from not doing hair. Because when you're not in purpose, you end up not feeling fulfilled. And I am absolutely fulfilled when I do hair. I love what I do. It's the passion behind it. I love the business side of it. I love the styling part. I love all of it. So when I stopped, I suffered depression. But I wanted to bring this platform together for people who are hairstylists, people who are everyday people who are not stylists, to be encouraged because the people that we're going to be bringing on are people that probably wanted to quit. They probably did quit, but they got back up and they started to do it all over again. They did it again. And so I want their journey and their story to be highlighted. I want people to share. I want them to share their journey. I want them to share what their stumbling blocks were. I want them to share what they experienced when they were going forward with their journeys with their brand. So we have a pretty good lineup. We do, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy what we're going to bring because I want my goal for this is inspiration. Is to show people, even if you have to have babies, even if you're, struggling right now, don't give up on your dream. If you're a hairstylist and you love what you do and you love the hair industry, you may have to remove some clientele, but don't remove yourself from the industry unless it's that time. Because sometimes, guess what? It's over. It's done. It's not what you're supposed to be doing anymore. But for those people who are just suffering a temporary burnout, you may need to take a vacation. You may need to do whatever you need to do to go get refreshed, come back, and do it all over again. But we have a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. And I know that a lot of people don't understand this, but there are some things that God may have spoken to you about your destiny, about your life. And guess what? He knew that it was going to be a pandemic when he spoke it years ago. So guess what? You stay with it, you pick it back up, and you keep going as long as you have breath in your lungs. So I just want to come on real quick to share who I am, what I was doing, what this is, what is chopping it up would be, what we'll be talking about. We're definitely going to bring on industry professionals. We're going to be bringing on some top people that have some top brands, top influencers. We're going to be talking to them just to get their perspective on the industry, where the industry is headed, what they did to get to where they are, just sharing their information and hopefully encouraging somebody else who's coming out of school, somebody else who's in the middle, and somebody who's been doing it for years, encouraging you to keep going, don't quit. Enjoy your industry, enjoy this industry. There's so much more to the beauty industry than just standing behind a chair, guys. I'm learning that as I'm getting affiliated with more and more people. It's more to this industry than just standing behind a chair, and you can do so much more. You can have such a greater impact if you know about those things. And so my job is to help bring some of that information to you guys on a weekly basis. So I love you guys. This was just a little quick, chop it up, a little quick chat. But what I want you guys to do for me is in the comment section, do me a favor and let me know some of the people that you want to see on the show. Let me know what you want us to talk about. Let me know what your ideas are. Like, just give me some feedback. Let me know because I want to share as much information that's going to bring you value and that's going to bring encouragement to you as possible. Because I know what burnout looks like. So I'm going to share this real quick. I went through a season of, and I wrote a book about it, Keeping the Artistic Edge, Overcoming Beauty Industry Burnout. I went through a season of like I didn't want to do it. I quit. I stopped several times. Um, I didn't understand what burnout was. I actually had somebody tell me that I was suffering from burnout, and I was like, I ain't suffering from burnout. I don't want to hear that. That's a lie. I rebuke that, and going all deep. And it was burnout. I was absolutely 150% ready to quit. I quit the hair industry. I was like, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. And then 2020, when the pandemic hit, I quit again. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time. It was an overload. Come on, none of us have ever been in a pandemic. If you have, you're probably older, and you can tell us some stuff. But majority of the right now population has never lived through a pandemic, and it was a lot. And so I was like, you know what? I started trading, still trade, by the way. Started trading, started doing that, and I love it. I love it. I still do. But the thing is, this is what I was born to do. I love hair. I love everything about the hair industry. There's other stuff I'm supposed to do, and I know that. But the hair industry is where my impact is. It's where I love. I love making women feel beautiful. I love the science behind it because I know a lot of people don't understand that there's more to hair than just styling your hair. There's a whole chemistry. There's a whole geometry to it. There's a whole anatomy, physiology. There's trichology. There's so much more to doing hair than just styling. So I love the whole science part. I love everything about the hair industry. I love the business side. So this industry it impacted me in such a way where when I wasn't doing it, I wasn't well mentally. Because when you're not operating in purpose and when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it will have an effect on you. You'll feel it. You'll feel it in your fibers. You'll feel it in your being. You know that you're not doing everything you're supposed to be doing. And so I had to come back. And when I came back with a different perspective because my trading community, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of what we do, if you're gonna be successful, you're gonna have to deal with your emotional intelligence. You're going to have to deal with the part of you that wants to quit. You're going to have to deal with the part of you that has a hard time saying no. You're going to have to deal with that part of you that's like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with clients today. You're going to have to get up and show up every day. And that's what my trading community brought to me that I was like, well, if I can do this for y'all, let me take that back and take it to my business and do it in my business. Because I ain't got no quit in me. I love what I do. So that means I need to regroup. I need to restructure. I need to rebrand. And sometimes you have to do that in order to stay relevant, in order to stay positive in this industry. You have to, sit down for a minute, regroup, come back and refresh, come back, refresh, and do it over again. Set it up over again. Set it up all over again. So I just want to encourage you guys, for those of you who are suffering from burnout, my stylists out there, hey y'all, I love y'all who are suffering from burnout. Ask yourself, do you love this industry? And if you love it, what is it that you need to implement to keep you in this industry? Do you need to say no? Do you need to set up better policies that are going to be better for you as well as your clientele? But you can't get mad at your clients for stuff that you don't have in play. You can't get mad at them because you didn't have stuff that you needed to have in order to run your business successfully. So I just want to come on here and say hi. What is Chopping Up with B? I'll let you guys know. And so do me a favor again before we go. Go in the comments. Tell me what you want to see, what you want to hear about, people that you might want to see on the show. And hopefully you get what you asked for. Okay. I love you guys. This is the second episode of Chopping Up with B. I love you. And I will see you next week with our guest. All right. And I'm going to be posting it. So do me a favor. Don't forget, go in the comments and let me know what you want to see, what you have, what your ideas are, and we'll go from there. All right. Love you. Bye.